10 minutes. Why not, for the time being, I'm not planning on monetizing this channel. Before I did my first video, I felt God say I shouldn't monetize it. And I was just like, hey, God, I just heard a voice in my back of my head. I'm no prophet or anything. I'm like, hey, God, like, I'm just thinking about it. I'm like, why would God not want me to make some money from YouTube? I'm like, why? I mean, like, this is a personal channel. I kind of wanted to hopefully spread a little bit of word about the sci-fi project I'm working on. I've hinted at it. Hopefully some releases on that later this year, end of the year or earlier. Like, hey, God, why don't you want me making money from this? And I just kind of had this feeling, I don't know if it's God or just my own ability to kind of, deduce answers. It was something along the lines of, we shouldn't monetize our personal image. In social media, in artwork, in novels, like I want to be a novelist. That's what I want to do long term, and then occasionally make, lore videos. Part-time, I don't plan on making a full-time living off it, but be nice, taking a vacation every 5-10 years would be great. But is what it is. Paying the bills would be great too. We shouldn't monetize our personal image, right? Why? Because people have opinions, and if you're monetizing it, you will inevitably, most likely, be afraid to say certain things. Why? Because you've tied your personal image to money. So all of a sudden, you get views for saying the right thing. You get people agreeing with you. You get, dopamine hits because people like your video. You're getting views. Like, from what I've been reading, it's just as much a dopamine hit for people who make YouTube videos as people who watch them. So you're watching these videos, or you're making these videos, you're getting dopamine hits, and all of a sudden, you add money on top of that. All of a sudden, it's harder and harder all of a sudden to make videos based on what you actually believe and what you actually think. But for me, because I don't want to make my living off this anyway, I want to make most of my living from writing books, I feel that for me, keeping this a demonetized channel and unmonetized, and just putting these videos out there, is the best option. And I just wanted to throw that out there. Be careful, whatever you're doing, whatever profession, wherever you are in life. I'm a 20-year-old, so I'm sure there might be some guy who's like 60 who's got his life way more put together than I do. Just be careful of selling your image, selling your reputation for money. Because that's what it is, right? A brand, a personal brand. It's like, it's you. You become the product. People want to hear about you, like Jordan B. Peterson, if you've heard of him, or any podcaster, Joe Rogan. They are the product, right? They and the information they provide, but also them. Like, you hear the name, you're like, oh, he's a podcaster. And so just being careful of how you monetize that. I'm not saying it's bad, but just be careful. Because if you tie your personality, like your personality online, what people perceive you as, with money, all of a sudden, it will become harder. And I've just found this with 4 videos, not even monetized. Just 4 views on a single video, I should say. That it becomes harder. Because now you've tied your mind, videos that are going to get a higher positive response equal more money. Videos with lower positive response that are maybe more honest and truthful, less money. One of those, by default, of how most people are wired, particularly if you aren't rich already, and then rich people tend to want more money, or fame, whatever have you. Which is one of those is going to be, for most people, is going to be more enticing. So just be careful putting a pitfall in front of you, right? A moral pitfall. Just a thought.